What's new today?
Last year, Chevrolet introduced a new kind of six-passenger car. And like hot dogs and apple pie, America is eating it up. Now in its second year, the new Chevrolet Caprice continues to give you
more headroom,
more rear seat leg room,
more trunk room,
more manageability in city traffic,
more mileage.
the beautiful new Chevrolet Caprice. Now that's more like it.
Announcing your next car, the great new Chrysler.
Your next car is here.
Your next car can surround you with a curved new fuselage design where body and frame are one.
Your next car.
Your next car can be a quiet unity of glass and steel with a soaring symmetry of motion. Your next car can be an extension of your own exhilaration of movement. Your next car is here at a price you can afford.
Chrysler. Your next car is Chrysler.
The great new Chrysler for 1969.
See the USA.
Oh, that Indian chief was great.
Told us all the good places to go.
When we took the kids down to the Smokies.
Right after we got the new Impala, remember?
The fall color was just coming out.
It was beautiful. We saw most of it right inside the car. Boy, was I glad we had the Impala. You know, I'd thought about buying a smaller car, but the more I thought about it, Impala's the only car that makes any sense for us, especially on trips like this.
The kids weren't cramped, and we got everything into the trunk.
Look at all the stuff we did. And we didn't even get tired.
Impala is America's best-selling car because it's the most car for the money and it holds its resale value. Chevrolet wants your new Impala to be the best car you ever owned.
Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA.
Last February, Chevrolet introduced a new Camaro, and it was a hit right from the start. For other car makers, that would have been good enough, but not for Chevrolet. We sent a research team out to Chevy dealerships to find out what people thought of the new Camaro and what could be improved. So, for 1971, we made the backrests higher on the bucket seats by building in the head restraints. You wanted more security, so we added a cushioned safety steering wheel. Everybody wanted cleaner air, so we made every Camaro engine, even the biggest, run efficiently and with less exhaust emission on the new no-lead or low-lead fuels. And all the things you liked, we didn't touch. And there are a lot of those. So the new Camaro isn't much different from what it was last February. You might say the new Camaro, America's most popular sporty car, is a smashing success and looking forward to a long, long run.
Hey, boy, that's a car.
What's wrong, officer?
Boy, you're in a heap of trouble. Violation city orders 11-14, operating a racing type vehicle inside the city limits.
Oh, officer, this is the new Dodge Challenger RT. It's not a racer.
Ain't I? What kind of tires, them, boy?
Optional polyglass GTs.
Racing tires. Them stripes, them, boy, what you call those?
Racing stripes.
I suppose that's a reconverted lawnmower motor.
Optional 440 Magnum V8.
What's that doohickey in there, boy?
Well, that's a new optional slapstick racing shift. So look, it's got concealed wipers, and it's got dual headlights. You don't find that on any racer, do you?
Careful, boy. Our bookkeeper's as a law officer.
If you can handle the way people react to your 1970 Dodge Challenger, you could be Dodge material.
Now, look, boy. I know a race car when I see one.
How do you top the great value of the Mazda RX-7 sports car? With another great value, introducing the '79 Mazda GLC. A great little car with great mileage and more. It's versatile and now has a more powerful four-cylinder engine. The Mazda GLC, just $38.95.
The more you look, the more you like.
When American Motors introduced the Gremlin, people found out that it doesn't cost a lot of money to own a car that's fun to drive. The idea has spread all over the country. The Albuquerque 8. The Wichita Wiggle. The Tallahassee Two-Step. The Boston Bounce. The Chicago Shuffle. Six months ago, coming out with a car the size and price of the Gremlin was a gamble, but American Motors took it. If you had to compete with the three biggest car companies in America...
Civilized like an elegant woman, savage like a cat.
Mercury Cougar XR7, like nobody else's car. Buckets, tachometer, automatic floor shift, V8, all standard. No car combines more luxury and sportiness than Cougar XR7.
It's like nobody else's car.
Built better to give you more. At the sign of the...
Now, Tom and Bob had a heavy mission taking me and Mary Jean and her big sister fishing in a Plymouth Gold Duster. Now, these vinyl seats got a leather-like feel. It's a nice soft carpet to rest your creel. White walls, wheel covers, and some special trims. This vinyl roof's the part that's best. No extra charge when you buy all the rest, and you're gonna get miles and miles from a gallon of gas. Gold Duster, one of 8 great small car buys from Plymouth.
Turbo Trans Am, the Trans Am you've been waiting for, an automotive legend. There's no other car like it anywhere. Available for the first time at your Southern California Pontiac dealer. Only a limited number of these Turbo Trans Ams will ever be built. Hurry, you can own one. See your Southern California Pontiac dealer now.
Not long ago, I took a drive in the country. And what a drive. 6 long hours. A real test of drivers and cars. And gasoline and oil. At the Watkins Glen Endurance Race, I use Texaco quality gasoline and Haviland motor oil. And if you see your Texaco good guy, you can get the same gasoline and dependable Haviland for your car that I use in my cars. Both of them.
The good guys and good products always wear the star.
Australia, what's your favorite sport?
Football.
Snack?
Ice.
Animal?
Kangaroo.
And what's your favorite car, Australia?
Holden.
Let me see, that's football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars, huh?
Right.
Well, you sure sound like Australia to me.
We are.
Well, then you better tell me again, because I just might forget.
We love football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars. Football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
That's football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
Football and meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
I think you better tell me again.
We love football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
In case you're wondering, this film is brought to you by football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Australia's own car.
They go together underneath the southern stars. Football and meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
Makes sense to me.
Football, meat pies, kangaroos.
What would you trade for a new 71 Superfast? What would you trade for the supercharged Rat Rod? What would you trade for this fabulous Formula One? If you've got a used car, trade it in now and get a great deal on these Superfast racers.
They won't take your old wheels and trade for a Superfast. Yes, they will. No, they won't.
Yes, we will take your old wheels. Trade in any used or broken car and cut the price to 59 cents for a 71 Superfast. Superfast by Matchbox.